Tonight, we welcome a power couple who see beyond what most of us can't. Could some argue that that's the bullshit or the paranormal shit? Tonight, you decide. It's time to grab your favorite cocktails, sit back, and get obsessed.
I'm obsessed with
Ladies and gentlemen, he's hunted ghosts in the darkest corners. Nick Groff, and alongside him is his beautiful wife who talks to the spirits who never left, Tessa Groff. Hello!
Hey.
Thanks for having us.
Your
Cheers.
first time on
Yes.
Obsessed.
I
It
can't
feels
reach you,
good.
but-
It feels good to be out of a dark, decrepit location. So I'm loving this right
Which
now.
dark, decrepit location this time?
Oh
boy.
man, we've been to so many lately.
You're
All
like
over
just
the
life.
place.
Life is dark and decrepit sometimes.
Life is dark and decrepit. Now we're in bright, and we clean up pretty good.
I love it. You guys just were in Vegas.
Yes.
How was Vegas?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
I have to
That's what we
see
did.
that.
It's an experience. It's amazing.
I cannot believe you guys went to the Wizard of Oz without me.
Well,
I know.
How
next
dare
time-
you?
Next time you're coming. Next time we're going.
Yes, we're going. Okay, we have so much to talk about. I want to dive right in. You guys are coming back to TV in a big way. We are working on several different things, we'll say. We won't spoil too much, but we're about to start filming. And where is your headspace at? Because now we're doing it in a different way. It's not just the paranormal space. It's
Yeah.
also life and family and friends.
We always said that is a TV show because our life is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, we have our kids. That is one thing.
Yeah.
4 of our boys that we're raising at home, and they're just wild from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep, if they sleep at night, to us going into locations that are creepy and dark. And then she's constantly just reading people on the go or solving crime cases. Like I was saying, we were just at Dillard's. I was getting these awesome shoes here. And then all of a sudden you just started reading this amazing woman, and you know, her father came through. So it's constant.
I love watching that on your social media too, Tessa. You're always just like in the moment and present. I
Yeah.
love that about you. What is one of the most interesting experiences you've had while doing that?
Oh boy, I've had so many. You know, it's different depending on like the subject of what I'm doing. Like there's criminal cases where it's amazing and sad and emotional at the same time. You know, I've literally helped people find bodies, and that can be insane. Or
Can you help me bury bodies? Is the next question.
I'll help you bury bodies.
Thank you.
I'm Italian. It's in my blood. We don't see anything, so I'm willing to help. But I think some of the most incredible things, honestly, it happens on a daily basis, just being able to bring people closure and
Yeah.
almost that hope of knowing that there is something
Yeah.
on the other side or after this life.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, let's take a look at our first clip of the night. How about it?
Okay.
It's from a new series we have called The Little Reunion, and it's a prelogue to Little Hollywood. Let's take a look.
You say I lied? You bring up the past from 7 years ago.
The last 5 years I've been quiet. Nobody's scared of nobody.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was at church.
Coming up on The Little Reunion.
Something's passing situation. Jordan, I pray every night with God in my heart that can take the pain away.
Would you wait for me?
I've been there myself. And I also started with you and Jordan. So I started with you, I'm gonna finish with you, girl.
Sun does daylight. Would you wait?
We're here to support you, though.
You made me really cry.
I know, it's okay. You're allowed to cry.
So that was a snippet. Have you guys ever watched Little Women back in the day?
I
Yes,
knew of it.
we're familiar with it.
My sister loved the show.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a whole lot of TV, but I know who they are.
Yeah.
I've never been able to watch the show, but that's
It's emotional.
There's a many dynamics. We basically took kind of an all-star cast of some of the OGs from the first season of a variety of the cities, and we created this new kind of format and a new formula where, you know, they're taking another chapter, and now they're celebrities. They've got much different lives than they had back then. And we're about to roll up into a show called Little Hollywood, where we're bringing even more of the original cast members from some of the cities. So the fans are really, really excited. But
I love it.
That
Yeah.
was the first little thing. So would you guys come on the show and like do some fun little,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
like imagine if we took them and did like a sleepover and did like a crossover
Oh
thing.
my! Well, first of all, I saw the first part of that before it got emotional, and I'm like, I wonder if they're related to me because it looks like me and my family going going at it. We might be related somehow. But I think it would be like if they were interested in coming with us on something, that would be insane.
And you guys were just in Salem, right?
Yeah.
It was Salem, right? How was that?
Well, we got married in Salem.
Yeah, Salem,
That's where we got
Massachusetts.
married. Salem to us, I think, we always feel like we have some tie to it, like with past lives, if people believe in that type of stuff. And I think just in general, nobody thinks we're completely batshit crazy. So I think it's a really cool place
Yeah,
for
we
us
got married
to be.
in the Witchboard Museum in Salem,
Oh,
Massachusetts,
really?
with all the spirit boards around us.
What the?
Yeah,
Right.
it's a real place.
I feel like I'm talking to real life Harry Potter characters.
Poof, I'm gone.
But yeah, exactly.
I just evaporate.
Exactly. Okay, well, let's have fun with our first game of the night. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is about that time. Typically, we have like this crazy game siren, but it's a Halloween episode, so we have to break it down. Welcome to Witch Please, Yes Witch. The game where we throw you into reality TV, witches, broomsticks, and cookbooks and everything else. You guys get to decide, is it a bold witch please or a hard yes witch? No middle ground, no maybes, just high-flying broomsticks, decisions, and a little bit of delusion. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
So if you
ready.
agree, it's yes witch. If not, witch please.
Which place?
Okay, here we go. First up, we have crying on camera just to get the sympathetic edit.
Yes, witch.
Witch, please.
That's hilarious. Going on a revenge mission against someone who wronged you last season.
Yes, witch.
Yes, witch.
I'm already making the potion.
I love it.
Where's the voodoo doll?
Where's the voodoo? Using your psychic abilities to reveal on camera a castmate's secret they've been hiding from everyone.
Go ahead, reveal me.
If I like the person, then no. But if I don't like the person, then which? Yes, witch.
Then yes, witch. Just do
Yes,
it.
witch. You know,
Just anyway.
Just
yeah.
because.
yeah, just because I want to see the aftermath.
Bringing a surprise guest to stir chaos at a reunion.
Yes, witch.
Yes, witch.
I didn't realize how ridiculous
know.
I am until now.
You're a witch, bitch. I love it. Ignoring production instructions and making your own rules.
Witch, please. I don't know.
Sometimes yes, witch. Yeah.
Depending on the scenario. I
Is
guess.
it- yeah.
Turning a simple challenge into a full-blown argument for TV.
Ooh.
I don't know. I think we are just what we are. I don't even think I would be like, what would you do?
I don't know.
Live
Yes.
TV team.
Yes,
Witch,
witch.
please.
Yes, okay,
I'm
period.
going witch, please.
Dragging your team through a cursed location just for the story.
Oh, yes, witch.
Yes, witch.
A new series alongside Zach Baggins.
Witch,
Oh,
please.
witch, please.
Investigating the infamous Paviglia Island?
Poveglia.
Poveglia.
Pavilia, thank
She
you.
is silent.
Yes.
Don't kill me because I know you're Italian.
Yes, witch.
Yes, witch.
Is that yes, witch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Channeling a spirit who refuses to speak unless a rival gets called out publicly.
Yes,
Oh,
witch.
yes, witch.
Boom, that's the end of the first
Oh my
game.
gosh.
Let's take a
Yeah.
cheers to that. That was good. What we did find out is Tessa is in fact a witch.
I am.
Oh.
Our past life.
You
We
believe it?
Yeah. We've had this
believe that.
discussion.
Would I be a warlock in my past life, do you think?
You have
That's a
to,
great
yeah, because
question.
remember we talked about having those little. My
Oh,
mom
yes.
is big on that.
I'm going to show you because I
Yeah.
have these covering them, but
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Okay, are you guys ready for fan questions?
Ready.
It's our first round of fan questions. It is time for It's All About You, and our fans at home get involved. That's right, you guys submit your questions every single week, and we pluck them right out of our DMs. And remember, you can submit these questions at any time for our guests whenever you are ready. The first round of questions are directed to Tessa. Jordan from Chicago wants to know, Tessa, where do you stand with Amy Bruni today?
This is live TV. She's certainly not my favorite person.
Okay.
I'm very big on, I guess, just being real and like who you actually are. I'm a very real person. I come from that type of background. I think in our line of work, having to do with, like we deal with people's emotions and people who have passed and the spirit world. And so I think in that realm, you're supposed to be real and you should be very empathetic and sympathetic to other people. And I don't believe that she is. And that's just my opinion based on what I know.
That's fair. But you guys work together, right? So you would know.
I have not worked with her.
Okay.
have.
Oh, you
Personally?
have.
Yeah,
I
but I
know,
don't
yeah.
follow her.
Okay. Both
Anymore.
physically
No, just in
and
general.
emotionally on social.
Yeah.
Liam from Denver wants to know, Tessa, have you ever had a reading go completely wrong and how did you handle it?
I've never had a reading go wrong as in like my information that I'm picking up on is wrong. I've had it where a person that I'm reading was not open to receiving things. That makes it difficult, but then you also have to understand that some things are just really hard for people to either comprehend or take in. So that's where kind of your level of empathy and sympathy has to come in for that person. And I've had that happen where they are like, nope, don't understand anything you're saying. And then literally after a show, they come walking up to me and they're like, I just didn't want to say it in front of everybody, but everything you said was spot on. And and that has to do with like your confidence as a medium too, like just knowing that what you're saying is accurate and believing in yourself.
No, that makes total sense. Carlos from Houston wants to know, Tessa, have you ever been scared by a spirit or an energy?
Oh God, yeah. All the time. I always told people I was never gonna do paranormal TV because I get really freaked out. I'm sure anybody who's seen my social media, I've done like the fake haunted houses and I lose my shit in these haunted houses. But it also happens when we're in very haunted locations, and negative energies and things that are just unbalanced are very scary to me. So there's been plenty of times where I've asked him like off camera, like, can we leave? We don't have to stay here tonight. We could just like go someplace else. Yeah. And I've tried to get out of the place, but usually he forces me to
Nick's
stay.
like, hunker down, we're staying. Last one, Chloe from Boston wants to know, Tessa, how do you separate your personal life from the energies and spirits that you encounter at work?
Oh, it's really hard. I will say it's taken since I was a kid to be able to control it.
Yeah.
That's why I like The Wizard of Oz. When I was a kid, I used to love Glinda and I loved the big bubble. And there's this whole thing that I have coming out in my book where I talk about her bubble and how it became like my space. I would envision myself in this bubble to where now I'm able to control my space and the energies that I come in contact with. So I practice that all the time. So if we're out in public or if we're just at home, there's ways that I can shut things down so that I'm able to just breathe for a second.
Nice, and protect your energy a bit.
Right.
Okay, that's the end of the first round of fan questions.
Cool.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Okay, tell me more about this book though, because I peeped that.
Yes, so I mean, I have a very long story. People are always interested in how I knew I was a medium, where did my abilities come from? I believe it's passed down. So I talk about my background as an Italian-American, growing up with my family in New York, and my near-death experience as a kid, and how I believe that I was born with my ability as a medium, but how this might have enhanced it. And then the stories leading up to where we are now, and how I developed my ability, how I've learned to protect myself with my ability, and the ways that I use it now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a random question. Have you ever watched Mob Wives?
Oh, yeah.
The reality show from back in the day?
Yes, I do remember Mob Wives. My family's obsessed with them. We grew up around the block from Stefano Magadino and his funeral home, who was the boss of our area at the time. And my grandfather used to park his truck in the underground garage that he had, and I used to take frequent walks with him over to the funeral home. So we never really knew what Grandpa did, but we do know that there was involvement. And so when Mob Wives came out, me and my family would always hunker down and watch and be like, feel like we know them.
That is so crazy.
They were amazing.
And for all of you at home, the mob is not real. Now let's move on to our next clip. Our next clip is a clip from our hit show, The Little Reunion. It is Andrea getting a little bit emotional.
It took me this long till my dad died. And his last breath was, he didn't want me to be with Chris.
Because he always
me being delusional, you know what I mean? Defending him, but now I see why he is the way he was, you know what I mean?
Right. I feel for her. I feel for both of them. And they were so close to their dad, so I know it's really hard. Very hard for them.
Like, I fucked you up. You know what I mean? I fucked you up.
Was it written in the stars? I don't know, but this I'm sure.
It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's to feel.
I got a little emotional speaking with Bray. I guess with everything that's been going on with my life, with my dad's passing and my relationship and everything else personal.
So have you guys ever lost a loved one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to give her a big
Seen
hug.
people die in front of me, and I have lost loved ones. Yeah. It's
Now, is your parents living?
My parents are living. I think one of the most impactful things I ever experienced was losing my grandmother, who pretty much helped to raise me. And it's hard for me to watch clips like that because I just want to hug them, because I understand, the feeling that they have and the pain. Yeah, and it lingers with you. That doesn't ever go away. Time doesn't take it away. In time, you learn to live a new life without them, and things tend to get a bit easier, but that pain doesn't ever leave.
Yeah.
So.
What about you, Nick? Same?
Yeah, my grandfather, I think when he passed on my mom's side, my mom's dad, grew up San Jose, California, right around Winchester Mystery House. So
wow, yeah.
I knew that a lot because I grew up half my life there. And I think when he passed, him coming to me like in dreams, I still think he lingers with me in like tough parts of my life or moments of my life. I feel him still around me saying, pick your head up or push forward or, just guiding me in the correct way. So I do heavily believe in that. And I also witnessed an accident take place right in front of me. My cousin and I were driving home and this car flipped over and the people flew from the car, and my cousin and I jumped out of the car in the middle of the highway at middle of the night. And we're looking at this person bleeding out from his head on the cement, and we're trying to resuscitate him, bring him back to life for a split second. But what was weird about that moment was my cousin was resuscitating. I was standing here and we were the only ones in the middle of the highway at nighttime. And I look over and this person walks up to me. And I looked at him and I looked at the person on the ground, and I swear it was the same person. And then he just looks, and then he just kind of disappeared into the darkness, and that guy was pronounced dead later. So I've had weird moments of, witnessing it and actually having loved ones pass away too.
Okay, holy shit balls. That was a lot for me to process. So we're gonna take a small dance break to cut up the intensity.
Perfect.
Perfect. And I love that we played no music, and so that made that the most awkward moment.
I was playing it in my head.
Yeah, me too.
I went back to Vegas.
Exactly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, rumors happen all the time in this industry, but tonight it is our job to make things crystal clear in our next segment that we call Hard Topics with Front Page Pop. Front Page Pop is the guilty pleasure pop culture blog run by the one and only Brandon West, the man who never forgets receipts. He's prepared a list of questions for you both here tonight on the Obsessed stage. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, first up, we have Tessa. Are there ever times when you and Nick are not in sync, thus have trouble connecting with the paranormal world during your encounters?
Yes. Yeah. For example, we did a case where, like, if we're in a very negative space and I see, because I'm a medium, so I could see things, and I'll see something,
right through me.
and I'll see something and be like, don't go over there, or you should like close that door because there's something negative there, and then he doesn't listen to me.
Oh, I go right over there.
It's because you're chasing the...
Yeah,
of course.
We're like in two totally different spaces. I'm like trying to stay away from it, and he wants to document, which I understand, later. But yeah, there are times where that happens.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nick, would you still be married to Tessa if she wasn't a medium?
Absolutely, because I didn't even know she was a medium when I married her the first time.
Oh, what?
I had no clue.
Wait.
When we started dating.
Wait, did you say when you married her the first time?
Well, married her. Yeah, we've
okay.
been married.
There's
in
been
past
one
lives.
marriage.
There's been one
There's been married in past
Well, there's
lives.
been one marriage in this life that I can comprehend.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
copy.
Well, I'm just saying when we first met, I had no clue you were a medium.
We didn't know who each other was. I didn't even know him.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we just kind of came together, and that soulmate, like very deep connection, and I had no clue that she was a medium until I was in the shower. And she's like, "What are you thinking about in there?" I was like, "What? How would you know that?" And then after that, I knew she was a medium.
That's true.
That's so
That's
crazy.
true.
That is so wild. Okay, Tessa, are there any other famous mediums in the entertainment industry that you are skeptic of their skills?
Oh shit. Yeah. I will say I really like Tyler Henry. I believe
I was going to ask about him.
I do really like Tyler Henry. I think of all people, I would say that he, to me, is the most legitimate of all of them. And the rest, I am skeptical. How's that sound?
There's another one. Teresa?
I've met her. I like her as a person.
Okay.
I think that things have shifted for her, but also, like, I like her as a person because I've met her. But I think as far as abilities go, I would say Tyler's probably on my top list.
The top of the list. Also, Teresa's hair. Just saying.
I don't know how it I want to just be there to see how they make
That's
it happen.
where she stores her skills,
I think
obviously.
so.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I think so.
Nick, because you're in the entertainment industry, many critics may think you embellish paranormal encounters just for TV. What do you have to say to them?
Come along with the ride. I mean, just come experience it, honestly. I have skeptical friends too. We talk about this in lengths, and honestly, it's all about the experience when you're there.
Yeah.
You kind of have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
And I was in the same boat when I first started. I wanted to see if ghosts existed. That's why I started this whole journey.
Oh, that's really cool. Tessa, how, if all, did COVID lockdowns affect your industry and paranormal interactions?
Honestly, I would say it helped it. And I know that sounds weird. It shut down my live shows. I was doing casino shows. And so that was upsetting. But then I also think that it helped me to reach more people because of things like Zoom. And like all of a sudden with Zoom, you could talk to people all over the world without leaving your house. And so actually, I think it helped. And it also allowed him and I to meet because then I think everybody turned to a podcast, which I did. So I was able to network and connect with more people, even more so than when I was doing my tour for casino shows.
That's cool. Could you imagine Ghost being like, oh no, bitch, y'all got COVID, so we're checking out right
Not
now.
talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not speaking. Nick, as someone who works with their spouse, what's your advice to other couples who may work together?
Yeah, go ahead, tell them.
Exactly, Tessa said, be very careful.
Patience is a virtue, and I think you have to be you have to check your ego at the door, right? And you have to be patient, and you have to learn to work together and evolve together. Yeah. Because if you can't do that, then it's a one-lane highway. Yeah. You know, and there should be no relationship then. Yeah. But relationships, it takes a lot of work. And it's not always the white picket fence, but it's definitely the bond and the love and what you really want that drives everything in the passion. It's all about passion.
I love that. That's great. That's the end of Hard Topics.
Awesome.
We did it. Look at that.
Yeah,
Let's hit that game siren one more time in the spookiest fashion.
Hey.
It's so short. And
Don't even know what it is, but I mean, like,
I
I think it's supposed to be like a wolf.
Dying wolf or something.
It's a dying wolf?
That's what it sounds like.
First of all, it is a young, ferocious wolf, Nick. I'm just kidding. I don't really fucking know what it is, to be honest. All right, since we're in the Halloween spirit, it's time for our next game, which we are calling Trick or Fact. I'm gonna hit you guys with a bunch of spooky, what was that scream? Spooky statements, some real, some straight up fake, or news from the grave. And you guys have 60 seconds to decide, is it a trick or is it a fact? Let's see if you guys are frightfully smart or if you guys are dumb as hell. All right, let's get into it. First up, pumpkins are originally from Europe.
Like farm in Europe.
A farm in Europe? Pumpkin farm?
So are we saying trick or fact?
Trick?
Trick.
A trick.
You are correct. Let's play the wolf siren.
Pumpkin farm.
It's a pumpkin farm, exactly.
It's a pumpkin farm
Okay,
somewhere.
Dracula was inspired by a real person.
True. Fact.
That is fact.
That is fact.
Nice work, 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Halloween was first celebrated over 2,000 years ago.
Ooh.
2000. Oh God, I don't even know what happened yesterday.
I know Halloween was originated in Ireland.
Is that where it was originated?
Yeah.
Okay, so how
I've been
about
to the
fact?
cave. I've been in the cave.
And it was like Hallows Eve and all that?
It was, I think it's a fact. I don't know about 2,000 years ago.
It was a fact.
Fact.
It is a fact.
Boom!
Right?
3 for 3.
Okay, yeah.
Skittles were first sold as rainbow beans.
Oh my, were they?
I'm gonna say trick because I feel like they're not like a bean.
I think it's a trick.
It's a trick!
Yes.
4 for 4. The Exorcist was banned in multiple countries when it was first released.
True, that's a fact.
That's a fact. You guys are on fire. The fear of Halloween is called Samhainophobia.
What? I've never heard that.
Arachnophobia.
Oh.
Trick.
Trick?
It's a trick.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hilarious. Okay, werewolves were scientifically proven. Oh, control room's telling me it was actually a fact, so you guys suck ass.
Damn it.
man.
They're literally saying it in my ear right now. You two suck.
You two suck.
ass.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you.
control room. Just kidding.
Thanks for validating.
Werewolves were scientifically proven to exist in the 1800s.
Wow. Scientifically,
Fact.
that's a fact.
In Italy, because there's places in Italy that actually believe in it. It's not a fact, but I'm gonna just
It's
roll
a
with
trick,
it.
yeah.
It's a trick.
Werewolves
well, in
aren't
Italy,
real?
they believe in it.
What?
Look at my
I'm outta
hairy
here.
legs.
Have you
How's that
seen
possible?
Brandon?
Okay, people in medieval times believe eating spider webs on Halloween brought good luck.
And you're no way.
No.
There's no way.
Trick.
It's a trick.
That's a trick.
Okay, thank God.
Halloween is the second largest commercial holiday in the U.S. after Christmas.
Ooh, I think that's a fact.
A fact.
That's a fact, and that's the end of the game. And you
Yes.
guys killed
Yes.
We got a
it.
90.
We only like
We got one
partially
wrong.
suck.
And all of you guys at home, if you were playing along, tell us in our DMs or shoot us. We can't call it a tweet anymore. Shoot us an X on if you guys, how many of you guys got right and all of the fun stuff. Please continue to make your cocktail, and remember that these two aren't going anywhere because next up we have, what do we have, guys?
What do we have?
Family dynamics.
Family
That-
dynamics
I'm
is
gonna be
the
craziest
craziest
thing.
guest ever. But nope, it was close. We're gonna go with fan questions.
Oh, fan questions.
Okay,
fan
yeah, another round of fan
I was
questions.
getting
And
ready
as
for
you guys
something.
at home always know, continue to submit. And this next round of fan questions is for Nick himself.
Oh.
Are you ready? Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they're shady, but all the time they hit. So Avery from Seattle wants to know, Nick, what was the scariest place you've ever investigated and why did it affect you so much?
I would say Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia. It was
3 times fast.
Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia. It was so creepy. I had to sleep there for 3 days. On the 4th floor, I was by myself, no one in the building, and I just was falling asleep from being up for 24 hours straight, and all of a sudden I just see all these faces looking down at me as I'm just kind of blacking out. I just felt that place was, the energy, everything about it was terrifying.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Leah from New York is wanting to know, Nick, how do you prepare mentally and emotionally before going into a high-risk investigation?
High risk. Well, I just kind of go in there and I don't even think
fear
about
factor.
it. Yeah. I
He
just
uses me as a shield.
go on in there. I think it's when I'm leaving the location or when something impactfully hits me during the investigation. The negative energy is what really gets under my skin.
Yeah.
So if I'm in a prison or somewhere where I feel this dark negative energy of like a serial killer or something connected from the past, you can feel the presence of someone, like that entity, and it's almost like a hand grabbing onto your spine.
Oh, wow.
Like they're channeling through your body. And I think that's the one thing that really bothers me.
Really quick, is possession real? Like people can be...
100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
It's
what freaks
rare.
me out.
Rare, but it's real.
Very rare. There's stages to get to possession, but it is a thing, yes.
Just very rare.
Let us take a moment for Jesus. All right, and we're back. Hannah from Los Angeles wants to know, Nick, what's your favorite piece of equipment to use on investigations and why? That's a good question.
My wife is absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow.
But-
Okay.
Hey.
And that's not a piece of equipment. That's called a snack, if you know what I mean.
If it's late night, then
That is crazy. And this is late night TV and I approve.
it
Let's
is.
continue.
Hey, I'm unfiltered, so I don't care. The GeoPort is absolutely amazing. It's a device that was developed for me. I have one of the only ones in the world.
Was that the one you guys were telling me about?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
it's haunted, which is
That
crazy.
your
She
mom...
evicted it.
Yes.
She evicted it
It's
from the house.
evicted from the house. My mom won't talk to it. She doesn't want to be near it. It's a wild, wild device.
Well, first off, I got a voodoo doll made by Bloody Mary in New Orleans for her mom, and I brought it back through TSA and GeoPort.
that was just a peace offering because my mom wanted nothing
But now
to
she
do
calls it
with
Terry,
a peace
which is your
offering.
grandmother from the grave. She calls the voodoo doll Terry now. And she gives it liquor and cigars and
Does she
stuff.
give it a Bloody Mary?
She gives it a Bloody Mary.
Okay, fair
But they
enough.
hate each other. GeoPort and the voodoo hate
Don't
each
get
other.
along.
Oh, things go crazy. Lights. If I brought it in here, people would be seeing shadow figures, all sorts of crazy
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, child. Isabel from Phoenix wants to know, Nick, is it true your children have a gift to speak to the dead? Because that feels like it's right out of a movie.
Yeah, they really do. All of our sons, they all see spirit in different forms or ways.
For everyone at home, how many kids do you guys have?
We have 6
So
combined
it's like
together.
the Brady Bunch, Addams Family. He had 2 girls, I had 2 boys, and then we have
We had
2
two
boys
boys.
together, so we have 6 all together.
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
all 4 of our boys definitely see spirit.
Yes.
I definitely think our youngest one, Nico, who's 1 year old, sees spirit 100%. He looks at you and he's like looking in your soul, this kid. He has like those wild eyes that are like
wow.
ocean blue. And then Gian.
Especially the oldest boy.
Yeah.
He's me, just in boy form. Like attitude, everything, looks like me, acts like me, and he has the craziest abilities that I've ever seen. I don't even believe I was as strong as him when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
They're all
Yeah.
very intuitive. And then our other son, he sees them in his dreams. So he'll wake up or he'll see them in the room. That's why he puts the covers over his head. So they all have seen like a little boy with overalls who haunts our house. He'll like come and go. And we think we're sitting on a historical property where a button factory used to be. And we think a boy drowned in the creek out back. And all of our kids have seen him at different times. An older man too comes and goes. He's more grumpy. They don't like him. So he'll come and go in the room and stuff like that. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's our house.
That's the end of fan fucking questions. Tonight, we're gonna move right on along. That is so crazy. You guys have the coolest stories, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a sidekick, by the way, back home. Her name's Marjorie, and she'll like sometimes like give me readings and things like that. I feel like I just want to introduce you guys just so I can see how you interact.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because you guys would probably, all of a sudden, I would probably start levitating and like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We need to do that.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what's cool about that is like, even if you have the same ability as me, we work differently. So like what she might pick up on might be different from me, but in the end, like it's the same but different.
Yeah.
So I always love meeting other people with the ability to see what they see.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Let's hit that game siren one more time. That is so exciting. Okay, our
so
next
cool.
game is called Pick Your Poison. Here's how it works. We're serving up 2 difficult choices. That's right, pick your poison, because one is always going to be lesser than the other 2 evils, as we know. But anytime you're dealing with poison, it can always get messy, and sometimes people die. All right, now let's play Pick Your Poison. Are you guys ready?
No.
Absolutely.
Okay, first up, Tessa, we have a spirit interrupt every meal for a week, or have a spirit give you fashion advice that you must follow.
Spirit interrupts me every day.
Yeah.
So like, I'd have to go with the second one.
The second one, so
Yeah.
fashion
If
advice.
it's Marilyn Monroe, like for
Yeah,
sure.
I was gonna say, you
For
better
sure.
be careful with that choice.
Okay, Nick, Zach Baggins or Katrina Weedman?
Is there an in-between?
Who's Katrina Weedman? Tell us.
Katrina Weidman?
Or Weidman.
Yeah, Paranormal Lockdown. I did Paranormal, another TV show with
yes.
all co-hosts that I've worked with.
Not me
Probably-
calling her Weedman.
probably-
I swear that was not shade.
Probably Tessa Groff.
Tessa Groff. Okay,
She's on
fair
there,
enough.
right?
Okay, she's not on there.
Oh.
But you know, every once in a while, you don't always have to just take a poison. You know, you can just move it on.
Can I take the poison? Like, is that like I get to drink the poison on that part?
Which poison would you take then?
Oh,
Who's the worst of the 2 evils?
definitely Zach. So
Zach.
I'd take Katrina. Yeah.
Is there not a world where we could get you guys to just sit down and like hash it
Hey,
out?
if you can make that happen, you never do it.
I mean, do you know what I do for a living? I make that kind of stuff happen all the
That's
time.
not true. He wanted to sit down.
Zach wanted to sit down with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we're in the middle of the game. This is not about you and Zach right now.
I know.
Just kidding.
Moving on.
Tessa, have a spirit follow you on every Zoom call, or have a spirit appear in every mirror you look into?
Oh shit. Zoom call.
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Nick, Myrtle's Plantation or Linda Vista Community Hospital?
Oh my God, Linda Vista, please, if you could get me back into there.
Okay.
It's here in East LA.
Okay.
I would love to.
Okay. Well,
Just not with me.
I can do anything. you guys.
Please, Linda Vista Hospital.
Okay. Tessa, just not with Tessa. Tessa, have a spirit follow you. What is all these spirits following you?
I
Have
know.
a spirit follow you home every day, or have a spirit randomly move objects in your house whenever.
They both happen all the time. So like, I guess move things. If I could get rid of one, can I just, instead of picking one, can I get rid of one? Because they do it all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get rid of like following me.
Following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, EVP session in a pitch dark room or overnight investigation alone?
Overnight alone.
Alone?
Oh yeah.
Okay, moving on. Tessa, Kim Russo or Teresa Caputo?
Oh, I like Kim. I know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know
she's cool.
Teresa too?
I know them both. They're both Italian. They're both blonde. Shit.
But you're going with Kim.
I like Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, explore a location with cold spots everywhere or a location with constant flickering lights?
Flickering lights. That's interesting.
Same.
Did we
Wait,
just
we
become
back in
best
Vegas
friends?
now?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Are we at a rave? Maybe so. And was that the lights flickering? I think there's a
the
ghost in
lights
here.
just flickered Right there.
Oh, and it's
my
none
God.
other than J-Lo we have that's visiting us tonight.
Oh
J-Lo,
my
come on out. I'm just kidding. Could you
I was
imagine?
I
if
would
we
be
were-
so excited.
All right, that's the end of that game. Let's move into our next clip, which is all about Tanya Renee Banks when she throws water at a former friend.
I want to see what Christy I'm getting now. In 2025, what Christy am I getting now? Because
You're getting
I'm not trying to
skinnier,
babysit.
menopausal, kind of crazy still, honest woman.
And what am I supposed to do with that? So what you saying? You're a hot liar? Are you hot? I'm getting the fuck up out of here because I can't take it no more. Cool off with that. I'm out.
Scared the fucking shit out of me.
So I said, fuck it.
Oh my god. Now it's like, lawyer, here.
think we're related.
With you and Tanya?
There's the hand gestures. Hey.
Have you ever thrown a drink in somebody's face?
Yes.
How did that feel? I've never done
It
that.
felt amazing, to
Does
be
it really?
honest with you, because they totally deserved it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
We
crazy.
might be related.
You might be. You look a lot alike.
I think
to
so.
be fair.
I think so.
Nick, have you ever thrown a drink in somebody's face?
No drinks. No.
Have you ever like gotten to like an altercation
Oh,
in
yeah.
that way?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then they backed down.
Oh.
They didn't do anything about it.
Because there's no real alpha.
That's right.
Like Nick
yeah.
Groff.
Well, there was alpha, and I'm not even trying to be an alpha. But when you have an alpha that's confrontational, I'm the worst person to be confrontational about because I don't
my
back
gosh.
down.
I love it. I love it. You guys have to watch this show, by the way, if you guys
I know.
have
Yeah,
not
it's
seen
cool.
it on
I
Brandon
like it.
TV. And all of you guys at home, thank you guys so much for watching it and making it so successful. We're coming back with Little Hollywood, and it is crazy. I don't even know what to tell you. A lot of the dailies that are coming in that I'm watching is insane.
We're going to have to watch it.
I bet.
That's going to be like our night thing from now on.
I would love that.
Yeah.
And can we and then let's go live. After you first watch the first episode, let's go live. And I want you reading them down boots in both, your just general opinion, but then also like, what's going on behind the surface.
Yes.
And then I want you to prep a fucking ghost hunt. We should take them on a ghost hunt.
I'm ready.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
And I
Linda Vista
also want to
Hospital.
go. Yes.
We're going.
Okay.
Right here.
I'm taking a little note. Okay. Moving on, that brings us to the end of our show. Is there anything else that you guys want to plug before we go?
No, I'm just excited for our show.
I am
I'm
too.
excited
Me
for
too.
people to actually see, I think, the real us. Like, I think people have always been tunnel visioned, especially with Nick, with just ghost hunting. Like, what he
Yes.
does is, but there's so much more to us.
Yes.
As a medium, as a ghost hunter, as a family. And so I think it's going to be really cool for everybody to be able to finally see that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah, I'm
anything?
excited. I'm excited to be a part of this family now. We're one big happy family. It's
We
like the
are.
Addams Family.
Welcome
up
to
in
the
here.
network. See, and if I was a character on the Addams Family, which would I be?
Ooh,
Who would you
I
wanna
feel
be?
like, okay, but I feel like you got like Wednesday vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Like, I don't know who else you would be.
I mean, now I'm your daughter. Okay, a huge thank you to Tessa and Nick for joining us tonight. Stay tuned for more of the Groffs on Brandon TV. Don't forget to watch all of our biggest hits on BTV, from Encore, The Dolls, Madhouse, Little Hollywood, The Getaway Los Angeles, and the list goes on and on. Subscribe. It is only $5.99 a month, guys. Obsessed every Tuesday night. Reality Check is coming. Smoochie Town and many more shows are on the way. I'm your host, Brandon Stewart. Good night.